So, you own a home in beautiful Cape Coral. You already know your backyard is basically your sanctuary, right? But here's the thing, building a screen enclosure here, it's not like building one anywhere else on the planet. Today, we're gonna break down the specific engineering, the materials, and the standards you absolutely have to know to protect your investment and really transform that outdoor space. So let's dive right in. Are you a homeowner in Cape Coral? Then you're going to want to watch this carefully. Seriously, building a screen enclosure in our little slice of paradise is a whole different ballgame. We're not just talking about keeping a few bugs out. No. This is about some serious engineering that's specifically designed to stand up to our uniquely demanding coastal environment. And that really brings us to the central challenge, what I like to call the Cape Coral paradox. You know what I mean. We all move here for that amazing outdoor lifestyle, right? But the very things that make this place paradise, all that gorgeous sun, the water, that constant breeze, well, they also create some of the absolute toughest conditions you could imagine for any kind of structure. Okay, let's start with the everyday battles. If you live here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're in a constant war with those relentless mosquitoes and, the no-see-ums. You're always skimming leaves and pollen out of the pool. And how many times have you tried to have dinner outside, only to have a sudden tropical shower roll in and ruin everything? A well-built enclosure, well, that's your first line of defense against all of it. But look, those daily annoyances, that's just the beginning. The real fight is against two invisible forces that are relentlessly, and I mean relentlessly, working against your home day in and day out. I'm talking about wind and salt. Think of them as the public enemies of every single coastal structure. So what's the real threat we're talking about here? It's not just a strong breeze or a little bit of sea spray from the canal. No way. It's something much, much bigger. Something our local building codes take very, very seriously. And here's the crucial point right here. Cape Coral is officially designated as a Windborne Debris Region. Okay, that sounds super technical, I know, but what it actually means for you is that our building codes are way stricter than for towns just a little bit further inland. It means an enclosure here isn't just a nice little screen to keep the bugs out. It has to be engineered as a structural shield, one that's capable of taking a punch from hurricane-force gusts. So let's break down those two main forces. First, you've got something called Uplift. Imagine during a storm, the wind rushes over your enclosure and creates this powerful lifting force, basically trying to rip the whole structure right out of the ground. And then, you've got this silent killer, corrosion. That salt air that we love so much, it's constantly attacking every single piece of metal, slowly but surely weakening it from the inside out. So the big question is, how do you fight back against these forces? Well, this is where true engineering makes all the difference. A properly built enclosure isn't just stronger, it's smarter. It's designed from the ground up with one purpose, to defeat both wind and salt. All right, let's start from the ground up because this is probably the most critical mistake we see people make. You simply cannot bolt a structural cage to floating pavers. I mean, think about it. Those pavers are just sitting on a bed of sand. Sure, they look solid, but they offer zero resistance to that powerful wind uplift we were just talking about. It's an absolute recipe for disaster in a storm. The only correct way, the only safe way to do this is with a reinforced monolithic concrete footer. This isn't just a suggestion, it's the mandatory, non-negotiable code requirement. This solid beam of concrete is what provides the structural muscle, that heavy anchor to fight back against thousands of pounds of uplift force. You pour the strength first, then you can add your beautiful pavers on top for style. Now, let's get back to that silent killer, corrosion. And this quote right here, it says it all. It's not if standard screws rust, it's when. Let that sink in. If an installer tries to save a few bucks by using standard, cheaper screws, it is an absolute guarantee they are going to rust in our salt air. It's just a matter of time. And here's the direct comparison for you. On one hand, you have galvanized screws. Yeah, they're common, but once they rust, and believe me, they will, you're not just gonna get those ugly rust stains running down your frame. More importantly, that connection is shot. That screw becomes a major structural weak point, a failure just waiting to happen. The solution? It's stainless steel. It's a connection that keeps its integrity for years and years, not just a few seasons. And just look at this right here. This is a high-quality stainless steel fastener properly anchored into the frame. Now, it might just look like one little screw, but this single component, multiplied thousands of times across your enclosure, is literally what holds the whole thing together when a storm is bearing down. It's honestly one of the smartest, most important investments you can make in the entire project. Okay, now let's talk about the skeleton of the enclosure itself. To handle the kind of wind loads we get in Cape Coral, every single part has to be beefed up. We're talking about using massive 8 to 10-inch aluminum beams for those big open spans. Then you add diagonal K-braces in the corners. Those are crucial for stopping the whole frame from twisting and rocking in the wind. And for even more rigidity, you can add stainless steel tension cables that give it incredible strength without putting a bulky post right in the middle of your view. All right, we've covered all the heavy-duty engineering stuff. So now, let's get to the fun part. Because once that structure is safe and solid as a rock, you can customize it to perfectly fit your home and your lifestyle. It's not just about protection, it's about making it look amazing. And just look at the difference style can make. On the left, you've got a standard design with vertical posts. And yeah, it's strong, but it kind of chops up your view, doesn't it? Now look at the right. That's a picture view design. Thanks to modern engineering, we can create these incredible clear spans, up to 49 feet wide, that give you a completely unobstructed panoramic view. The best part? You don't have to sacrifice strength to get that million-dollar view. And hey, let's not forget the screen itself, because not all mesh is created equal. Standard mesh is fine, great airflow. But if you live on a canal here in the Cape, you know those no-seams can be absolutely vicious. For that, you really need a tighter no-seam mesh. It's pretty much essential. Or maybe you have pets, or you just want maximum durability against wind and debris, then you'd look at something called super screen, which is way more resistant to tearing. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the investment. A project like this is obviously a significant addition to your home, so it's really important to be transparent and understand the costs involved. So here's a general breakdown for you. A good, solid, code-compliant pool enclosure is typically going to be in that $8,000 to $15,000 range. But if you're wanting those premium, custom features, like that incredible picture view wall, those huge open spans, and the upgraded mesh, you're looking at an investment of $25,000 or more. And yeah, that's a chunk of change, but think about the value it adds. Your maintenance costs go way down, your property value goes up, and you gain hundreds of square feet of usable, protected outdoor living space. That's a huge win. So you see, when you put it all together, the right foundation, the right fasteners, the right engineering, and the right design, you're not just building a screen enclosure. You're fundamentally transforming your entire backyard and your whole lifestyle here in Cape Coral. So are you ready? Ready to stop swatting bugs and finally start enjoying that incredible view you paid for? If you want to transform your backyard with an enclosure that's truly engineered for Cape Coral, you should give Screen Factory Florida a call. Contact them today and you'll get a discount on your new screen enclosure. The number is 239-539-3677. Again, that's Screen Factory Florida at 239-539-3677. Thanks so much for watching.